You cannot build consistency in a business if you don't feel safe in operating it. If you feel like every other moment, every other day, you're going to get an angry email from a client, you're going to get some sort of phone call from somebody, you're going to be called out online or doxxed or canceled. If you don't feel safe, you will not be consistent with anything in your business. And consistency is what builds sustainable income in a business. If we're not being consistent, our revenue will not look like it. Unfortunately, you already know what I mean. You've probably already experienced this yourself. Those peaks and valleys of revenue, especially when you're first starting out in your business, can be literally painful, physically and emotionally painful. That is why we have to develop consistency. But consistency can only come after we feel safe, after we have practiced that nervous system regulation, after we have exercised that muscle in our nervous system that says no matter what comes up today, no matter what kind of emails I get, what kind of comments or DMs I get, no matter what, I'm going to protect my peace, I'm going to stay regulated, and I'm going to respond appropriately while still maintaining my boundaries. Boundaries are not about what other people are doing, and I see so many people getting confused about that. That is something that I have to continually remind myself. There are certain relationships I have in my life that every time I set a boundary, I catch myself almost immediately now wondering how is the other person going to respond to the boundary. That's still leaving me in a position where I don't feel safe, that I am somehow dependent on somebody else's reaction or response to me. So boundaries are not about other people. It's about creating emotional safety for ourselves. And from that place of regulation and safety and peace, we can actually be more consistent in our business. So if you want to be consistently making the kind of revenue that supports you with an income, then you need to get in my 6-month group mentorship program. The link for that is in my profile. And right now we're enrolling for just a few more weeks, and that enrollment will close. We will not enroll again until next year. Sign up now.